Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning and good afternoon. As a starter, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Saifulnizam bin Razali. I am from AP117, Part C, Class A. And so, for the brief surface of this project, as we know today, the market for online games, the number of online game players has increased abruptly in Malaysia, especially among younger generation. The booming in industry has succeeded in attracting the interest of various section of media, especially international. But sadly, Malaysia still have not recognized the potential that as developer in Malaysia can do more than that. So, therefore that, I would like to explain the game developer also require the office to work, produce and create, where they can produce and create and expand their business to international. That's why I'm here to design the proper space for them to work very humbly and so. On this project brief, the main emphasis of this project is the application of both knowledge and skill in world design process, from planning to the construction of form and space as well. The production of drawing that comply with professional practice in the industry as technical assistant position to professional designer. Objective of this project is to bring a new design scheme for GAMEKA Sudan Berhad, new environment and space that developer and artists can set an office as a working and comfort zone, and help them boost and motivate them more with a new environment. To ensure that workflow is uninterrupted and there is the maintenance of the steady flow, and bring comfortable work environment which bring satisfaction. The main design objective is to create an interior concept that bring to convince and positive environment working space design that bring to enjoyable working experience that can help boost and motivate them while working based on concept. As we know, the office is a building or edifice is a structure with the roof and walls standing more or less permanently in one place, such as a house or factory. Building serves several societal needs, primarily as shelters from weather, security, living space, privacy to store belongings, and to comfortably live and work. The term of it ultimately comes from the Latin officium, meaning service or duty, made from combining opus, meaning work, and facere, meaning to do. The word office often refers to the place where you work or the duties that you are responsibility for as part of your work. The main general issue that we often see is the working space layout for each department are unorganized and scattered. Second, it's difficult to differentiate and identify each department, and the ambient of the interior is dull and the office did not represent the brand identity. Therefore, the office should have a space requirement that needed. As example, reception area, waiting area, discussion room, meeting area, pantry area, toilet, luggage area, HR room, bus room, working area, boss room, where department and there four department: design department, production department, development department, release and management department, which is license and publishing department. For this project, percentage are 70% for office and 20% for service and exhibition. Moving on a client background, GAMEKA Sudan Berhad, it is an organization type of business that has been established since 1 December in the year 2015 at Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's a company that brings passionate people together to make a well-loved game. Founded in 2015 by Ho Che San and Jason Yuen, passion is at the core of the GAMEKA continuous success. The service have expanded for the simple idea of making great game. Their vision is developing impactful game, not only to impact the life of player but also life of all those involved in making the game. Their company are operate In the entertainment sector, the source of company nature is a video game developer and publisher. In this case, the business rule is to create a video game application for various platforms, such as a phone, computer, and virtual reality. The firm is typically operate from 9 a.m. to 6 a.m. daily and is closed on Saturday and Sunday throughout the week. Furthermore, the business target market of the group is primarily for public exposure, advertisement, and the convention or event held in Kuala Lumpur on an annual basis. This company require a design department, production department, development department, HR and counter department, director, legal, and the publishing department. As we can see, these bear are iconic character from their game that often used on to every game that published, and it has become emblem for the company and most favorite character. Usually sell merchandise through online shop or booth on expo and event that happen every year. Also, they often attend every game convention to promote their game to get more audience and name in game development in Malaysia industry, which is still a very small at the current state. Their product have been improving from year to year, especially a game called Combat Wombat. Combat Wombat is a game developed by Malaysia Indie that more explore to 3D design with explore more and implementing a turn-based PvP element game, especially as we know is like Candy Crush that we often see. Their main product is a Cluno, a Kid Dream. It's a game that talk about having a dream and exploring castle in the sky, battling with epic toy villain, example Squirrel, Space Explorer, and many more, to be a heroes on their team and unravel the mystery of Cluno Dream. Furthermore, site building analysis. Introduction. Propose new site at Jalan Setia Dagang, aka U13, aka SUNSURIA 7 Avenue 40170, Selangor, which is nearby SUNSURIA 7 Avenue. The building is semi-detached shop office and have significant value and strategic place, very suitable for full office building. For the size of this building is 4,800 square feet to 12,300 square feet. It's served by the private lift that serve all floor up to the sky luggage. On this side is very from Forum Stay Alam, Mazda Stay Alam, 3S Center, and the Society's Restaurant and Bar. For the SWOT analysis, strength, high ceiling and column found plus lift for each floor. Weaknesses, absorb too much lighting can create unnecessary heat within building. Opportunity, future extension can be done within this building and have huge outdoor area that already provided. Threat, lift maintenance if accidents tend to happen if really risky and cost pricey. High usage of amount electrical due to lift. On the next one is a concept and images. For the concept and images, my concept is living inside creative brain. The idea behind this concept is being inspired from an individual person that work in creative industry, especially in game and multimedia company which more focus on what creativity, mind, folk, think alike. The design team for the project is derived from an organic form of human brain anatomy. Also, I like to focus on the mood by creating the space that is based on the feeling of fun and relaxing while working, which is targeted to be the main target mood to ease the mind of the staff well-being and mentality during working hours for creative person. The main target mood to ease the mind of the staff well-being and mentality during working hours for creative person. On the concept development, the element that we'll see here, line and shape. The main two focus that have been input into the design. The line is a brainwave that represent pupil mood and mental state, which were developed into a new design on the space design. Same as goes to the shape of the brain, were implemented into the concept and design. For the mood, for facade, I would like to add a colorful glass panel on flowing curve on the facade to express the company brand identity, and also the design the emphasis of creative and color. The entrance and hallway, I would like to add a beautiful touch of wall pattern and design for body entry, and it should be more friendly and welcoming for client. Working area and meeting area should be a fantastic and important place for experts to share their knowledge or break down their idea in a comfortable and relaxed environment. That's why it need to be a more impactful on their life. And finally, lounge area and pantry. It need to be a nice spot to unwind after a long day of work or meeting new people. A place that we can have fun. We added color selection that critical every area on human resides, and it should be neither too bright or not too dark. Let's move forward to the case study analysis. The case study analysis that I have taken here is in between a game company and animation company. First is from Ubisoft. It's a well-known video game company that have been around since 1986, which was founded in France by 5 brothers. Ubisoft have been a leading creator, publisher and distributor of interactive entertainment and services, with a rich portfolio of world-renowned brands, including Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, For Honor, Just Dance, Watch Dogs, Tom Clancy Video and many more. Their products have been recognized from throughout all the world. Next is Animonstar. It's animator animation company. Animonstar Studio, also called Monster, is a character business company and IP enabler with a diverse portfolio of products that cater to both children and families. Have a decade of experience and specialize in feature films, TV series, merchandise, and other related products. Their products have been known for through Malaysia, especially the name series that called Bobo Boy. Moving on to the drawing, for the space layer organization, that plan is a mixed radical and free flow with open plan of furniture around the wall for each area and department. The design is based from brain anatomy with divided into 2 sides, which is right side is represent creative side and left side is represent technicalities. The design is based from brain anatomy with the diverse into 2 sides, which is right side represent creativity side, left side is represent technicality side. For the main entrance, using white and dark ash marble tiles flooring, following the path that had been planned. Main entrance are supposedly having a welcoming sense. That's why I decided to design when the person entered the area, the first thing that they were encounter were a sculpture that made by stainless steel. They were designed after their game iconic character, which is a bear. Display area also added to the lobby area, like digital display for people to see what sort of project they have been worked on and the company achievement. Waiting area also available too to the client to wait for the appointment when the meeting come. For the meeting area, have 8 sitting area available, and for flooring using dark carpet roll. Consists of beanbag added and whiteboard for this discussion at testing area. The back having a sitting area design and built for breakout area to chill and team activities to ice breaking, find an idea for new project and team building. On the first floor is where all department work and have their own section. As soon we enter the first floor, we will see a lesson and publishing department on the right. They are mostly handling publication, copyright infringement, publishing platform. Apart from hallway are working area for design and production department. They are the game designer that had accomplished design game, and also the one that dedicated to the story design, dialogue, art design, and every skill they have. On the front of their department were development department, where all the programmers were placed. On the front of the department were development department, where programmers were placed together to have easier discussion and improve general coding quality of the project. They were also given a hot desking area for them to take a break from sitting at the same place all the time. On this floor, we have HR and accountant area that were placed in front of director room. In the director room were used grey carpet rules and built-in cabinet on the back to show as the room have superior energy on it. On this floor at the very back, we have pantry area and lounge area. Staff can relax here and do small discussion and screening of their project on TV. Light were provided so staff can use it to fast traveling from first floor to ground floor easier. On the reflected ceiling plan on the ground floor were used fibrous plaster ceiling and aluminum strip panel. Meanwhile, on the first floor were used exposed ceiling and only suspended ceiling at director room. Next up is perspective. These were a cut section of the building. On top were a perspective for first floor, and below are the perspective for the ground floor. On the facade, as we can see, there are used 3 digital billboard to create a visual that attract audience to know whereabouts of this company. The visual 3D help with the company branding and name known widely for being unique. The company can use to display their new advertisement of their product and game to the public. On the right side were the blow-up drawing of director room, legal and management department, and other details that were added. We have reached end of the session. As conclusion, the importance of office design must be sustainable to the user and must follow the flow of circulation that not too narrow and multiple departments. A worker can be complete more quickly and fluidly. As designer must come up with solution to fix the problem with acute beauty and bond. And here I am for today. Like to end my session of my presentation, and thank you.